Alligators, powerful, ancient, and often misunderstood. They're apex predators that command respect, and learning how to coexist with them is crucial for our safety. Today, we're not talking about sport. We're taking a serious look at how licensed professionals manage alligator populations, and what their methods can teach us about staying safe in areas where humans and gators share the landscape. This isn't about glorifying a hunt. It's about understanding the animal to prevent dangerous encounters. So, how do the experts do it? It's a game of patience, strategy, and deep knowledge of alligator behavior. Professionals don't just wander into the swamp. They start with scouting, often at night. Using a spotlight, they can easily spot the telltale red glow of alligator eyes reflecting the light. The size and spacing of the eyes give them a good idea of the gator's size. They're looking for specific, often nuisance, alligators that have become too comfortable around people or pose a direct threat to a community. This is targeted, conservation-minded work, not a free-for-all. Once a target alligator is identified, the approach is key. These animals are incredibly wary. Any sudden movement or unusual sound will send them diving into the depths. Professionals use specialized, quiet boats and move with extreme stealth. The primary tool isn't a firearm, but a sturdy rod and reel with a large weighted treble hook or a harpoon. The goal is to secure the alligator with a line first. This is the most critical and dangerous part of the process. A baited line is sometimes used, set in a way that's approved by wildlife authorities, which allows the gator to take the bait and hook itself. With the line secured, the real work begins. An alligator of any size will put up an immense fight, thrashing, rolling what's known as the death roll, and trying to escape. This is where professional experience is non-negotiable. They have to know how to manage the line, letting the gator tire itself out without breaking the gear or pulling someone into the water. It's a test of strength and endurance for both human and reptile. Safety is paramount. The line is never wrapped around a hand or wrist, and everyone on board knows their role. Only when the alligator is tired and brought alongside the boat is it dispatched. This is done as humanely and quickly as possible, typically using a specialized tool called a bang stick, which is a firearm at the end of a pole. This method ensures a swift end and minimizes suffering, and it's also the safest way to handle a powerful, secured predator at close range. Every part of this process is governed by strict regulations to ensure it's done ethically and safely. So what does all this teach us about our own safety? First, respect their space. Professionals know that gators are shy and will avoid humans if given a chance. So, never approach an alligator. Keep your distance and never, ever feed them. Feeding alligators is not only illegal in many places, but it's also incredibly dangerous. It teaches them to associate people with food, which is how most negative encounters begin. The nuisance gators that professionals are called to remove are almost always ones that have been fed by humans. Second, understand their environment. Be extra cautious around the water's edge, especially at dawn and dusk when alligators are most active. Keep pets on a leash and away from the water. An alligator can't distinguish between your dog and its natural prey. The professional's nighttime scouting tells us that gators are masters of camouflage. So just because you can't see one doesn't mean it isn't there. Assume they are present in any freshwater body in their native range. By understanding the careful, calculated methods used by professionals, we gain a deeper appreciation for the power of these animals and the importance of our own behavior in preventing conflict. It's about knowledge, respect, and coexistence. Managing their population is a necessary part of ensuring public safety, and the insights gained from this process are our best defense.